Hi guys, welcome back to my rabbit hole of K-pop. I am Atomic Rabbit. So even though EXO week is over, I can't ignore the concept guide episodes until the next time I can get to EXO. So I'm just gonna drop these in between whenever I can. So that is why you're getting 2 episodes today. Let's go with episode number 6. I hear movement, but that's not necessarily someone walking. We're getting a concert for Xiumin. There might be some additional... There will be some additional information, I'm suspecting. Chanyeol's smile is just really scary. Smirk. Face. Yeah, and birth. Usually shows that there's life. Is that Chanyeol? I don't think I still have to find magic. I have Hey Mama on the way. Wait, I'm distracted. There probably has been hints about that red moon, if that is the case, but in a different way, possibly. Well, there has been red light a lot. You've been thinking a lot, Cesar. A lot. Spaceship to Earth. But that crystal is where they're all together in the crystal? Yeah, so they're all together in that. So it would be the heart of the Tree of Life. That would make sense. I don't even know if I'm making sense with anything that I've been saying over the past couple of episodes, because of course, as you might imagine, the first few episodes aren't that fresh in my memory anymore, because it wasn't yesterday that I watched them. It's lingering, but I can't remember anymore of everything that I'm saying, if it makes sense, but it'll gradually just come together, probably somewhere in the future. Yeah. So that's okay. I'm making sense. That's good. We're on the same level. Nice. Okay. I feel smart now. This is nice. Sorry, I'm in a mood. Big. that positioning is everything, but it looks so hard. I can't listen to it and be distracted. Okay, now I'm distracted, but okay. I hadn't realized that. Hair on Baekhyun is still. Either I'm having a deja vu right now, or this was already sort of mentioned in previous episodes. I'm also now having a deja vu of a deja vu. Who are the different powers then? I think that might be something worth looking into. I'm sorry for singing. I could never do these don't sing along or don't dance along or don't laugh challenges, because I will obviously start singing even if I'm just unconsciously. So just as if you hadn't seen that in any of my videos yet, but sometimes I just, sorry. Why are there some scenes when they're all together? Yes, that is in everyone there, because there's a switch up. Why are they seen together sometimes? Well, in those first MVs, it looks like they're all still in that heart. So in that sort of spaceship thingy, crystal. Okay, I'm trying to connect some dots. I might seem like I'm zoning out, but I'm actually, in my head is like things being put together or not. But if I think back to the MVs, they're different because it's different members being put in the front. Like overdose right now is the one that obviously comes to mind, but also History. Was it History? No, because History, they're together. Wait, am I now just, sorry, I'm okay, wait, okay, so Wolf, Growl, Miracles, they're all together. And in Miracles in December we have the time activation thing happening with Tao, so that really stands out. So maybe in the timeline, Wolf, Growl, and Miracles come before What is Love, History, and Mama. Would that make sense? It sort of makes sense, doesn't it? Because they're together, and in the What is Love, we have both versions, different people singing. And then after also, do we have, yeah, we have Korean versions and Chinese versions, but they're all together. So it could be a timeline thing, couldn't it? Shouldn't it? No? Am I tripping? Probably. Also, I think powers being put together would be a thing. Probably they already looked into that, and I'm just being my usually foolish self. See, this is... Okay, sorry. Okay. Separated in the MVs, EXO-K, EXO-M. Yes, okay. So my answer to this would be that Wolf, Growl, and Miracles come before where we have EXO-K, EXO-M. Yes, that would be my answer. Before I try to explain any further why that is my answer. Moonlight, connection to the moon. Yes, of course, okay. Okay, second question. Why is it that their MV's title is EXO? Yes, okay, so yeah, they're both in it, but they not always, like the choreos are split in parts. So whether it's EXO-K or EXO-M in the music video, when it starts off with either, well, for the Korean versions with the Korean with EXO-K, and when it's the Chinese version, it starts off with EXO-M, and then there's a switch part. And then the chorus part, they're usually together. So maybe that would, in my vision, that would symbolize the fact that they are still one. They're still functioning as one, even if they're separated. That would be... You know, like twins, because my mom is a twin. Even though my mom and my aunt live very separately, have very different lives. Like my mom got 2 kids and she's got my dad, and my aunt doesn't have any kids and she's married to a woman. They live on opposite sides, they're separated, but they're still one. Because when I'm at my aunt's, I'm like, okay, so this reminds me very, very much of my mom because of the way she talks, because of the way she has certain facial expressions. It's like I'm literally with my mom, except it's my aunt, and the personality is a little bit different. They're not exactly the same, but they are. The same thing could be applied to that same concept, that same feeling could be applied to EXO-K and EXO-M, where they're both sides of, well, they're a set of twins, so to say. That is a very good question. Especially because I'm now seeing also, you know, NCT, SM, like this whole thing, Super M, this whole thing, everything is just connected. There's all this thing with planets and...
When the skies and the grounds were one, the legends, through their 12 forces, nurtured the tree of life.
This is also coming back to that, what I once said that, did I say it for, I think I did. I was talking about Buddhism and how there's different aspects to it and these different ways of viewing and how the universe is connected and how that all, like everything sort of makes sense and everything comes from something that is reality. And every single moment in life, envelopes, can't find a better word right now, but contains, every single moment contains 3,000 options. Every choice that you make, you know, you collect something. Consequence. I'm sorry, words today. But in order for every moment to exist, or in order for you to make decisions, you need all the factors. So, and like a human body needs fuel, needs food, you need different things in life to be healthy. And if one of those things gets taken away, like for instance, okay, so as a regular person, your life would be a balance of your health, your family, your job, your home. Yeah, I'd say these 4 pillars in every person's life would be your foundation. But if one of those foundations crumbles, your roof is gonna, you know, hang. It's gonna be tricky to feel comfortable, to continue to find that balance in your life. And the same goes for, well, this, like I said, everything is based on something. Like every single thing is connected to each other. So comparing it to just a simple house, like the heart of a tree also needs various sources to fuel itself from. And I don't know why I'm explaining a K-pop group concept by things that happen in life, and maybe I'm strange that way, but this is what it all makes me think of, and this is why I like watching these videos.
Red Force created the evil, which...
And this also, you can connect this to whatever happens. Like if that roof like hangs on one side because that one pillar of your health or your home is just not there, or it's half broken, or there's always this danger that anything could happen. Like if there's a storm, probably the other pillars will also crumble. So if that tree doesn't have its 12 forces, again, why am I talking about this as if it's a real life situation? But you know, there might be somewhere someone who needs to hear this. If one of those things isn't present to protect that tree, then of course it will be vulnerable to whatever red force, evil force there is, because that will sort of trick it into thinking that that will be that new pillar that it needs. And then slowly take it over, gradually take it over. So gradually your life will turn to shit. Okay, I'm...
coveted the heart of tree of life, and the heart will slowly grew dry.
Or you die. That was harsh. Lifeless, which is something before death. That's pretty dark, but it's also reality. Okay, I'm not reading this. I'm still not reading it. I don't know, I'm looking at a screen, I'm not reading it. To covet basically means to desire something. Why would the evil desire the heart? What does it have? Wouldn't it make sense if the heart is EXO? Well, a heart is powerful. It's fuel. It's spirit, it's strength, it's life, actually. Well, then the question is, why would they want that? Nurture the heart. Huh? Okay, no. Wait, what? But the introduction said the legends through their 12 forces nurtured the tree of life. Tree, not the heart of the tree. It says the tree itself. Not the heart, but the tree, Did it make sense for the heart to nurture the tree? Yes, okay. Sorry, I was confusing sentences and... You say the heart of the tree of life, but when you're talking about EXO, possibly the heart, when they say that they nurture the tree and the heart because they are the heart. I don't think the choice of words is random here. No, I agree. Right, EXO is the heart, then it also be. Well, no, but it could be that they're not there anymore.
To attend and embrace the heart of tree of life, the legends hereby divide the tree in half and hide each side. The 12 forces divide into two and create two suns that look alike, into two worlds that seem alike.
So the tree isn't dead, but the tree is missing the heart, so it's dry, so it's in that mummification state until it will be sleep state. Like vampires, they need blood to be alive. The only way they'll die is when they meet the sun. Well, old school vampires. I don't know how high-tech vampires are these days, but sun will make them turn to ashes, but they just dry out if they don't get blood, and then they need blood to refeed. So a tree would grow dry without a heart. And if they divided it in half and created new worlds too, so then the tree wouldn't be the main attraction anymore for evil forces, because there's nothing that tree will be able to give the evil force. So they will be constantly looking for these two worlds to get them together in that tree so they can feed off the tree. But why would the evil EXO need that, want that, do that?
Legends shall now see the same sky, but shall stand on different grounds. Shall stand on the same ground, but shall see different skies. The day the grounds beget a single file before one sky, in two worlds that seem alike, the legends will greet each other. The day the red force is purified and the troll forces reunite.
Perfect route, yeah. And then the tree gets fed again.
The world shall open up.
Maybe they don't have a core at all. Yeah, that's a question I have as well. Have been having. Okay. I'm just hoping that all my blabblings may help some people figure out some stuff, but because okay, could be. Here's one of the 9 objects. Okay. These look like encasings for each power's core. Or maybe it's each individual's space travel ship. This is also creepy. This is a long video once again, guys. I'm sorry. 37 minutes, too. Giving me a headache. The way my brain is just... This must have been really fun to compile all of this, though. Hard work, but still fun. They look good. Not the only one thinking that. So Saturn does appear. But the red moon doesn't. Of course there is. This is giving me the creeps. Ah, okay, no. Please take this picture away. I don't know why, but this is just... I can't stop looking at it, but it's giving me the creeps in the back and I don't like this feeling. Okay, it's gone. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I have these weird fears of some things. It's actively scaring me, like there's a scary ghost standing behind me, and I have that same feeling now looking at that planet. I don't know why, but that's just... Okay. Get out of my back. It's still sort of there. Be gone, please. Please be gone. Okay. think it's just the vastness of space which is creeping me out. I don't like dark. I love these red suits. Oh, that's true. In the MV too. Oh wow. Okay, monster. I'm still feeling kind of creeped out.
The truth. It is hard to know what is true or false. We only believe what we see with our eyes.
Uh-huh.
So people do not believe each other, fight each other, and hurt others.
This is beautiful.
Like this, human beings are not perfect, but this is the reason why we are so special. However, we people are sometimes very dangerous.
Ain't that the
We
truth?
care about each other, but we also hate one another. Where one's truth collides with others' truth, so many things are destroyed. Is that why? This is the reason why we have them. From now on, I will tell you how when they have existed and where they are. And the truth lies all around us. First, they have long been with us.
I told you that every single thing, every single idea is based on reality. It all comes from somewhere. This is amazingly done.
These are, as you are imagining, a story from the past, a story from the history.
Something I want to say about that is that this is the statement that every person has their own truth and we don't understand each other, and that is why we fight. And what I'm hoping and what I'm trying to do as well in my communications with you guys is that sometimes we don't agree on something. Sometimes I say something that you might not agree on. And that is my vision, that is my experience, that is my thought process. That doesn't mean that my thought process is wrong. It just means that that is the way it resonates with me. That is how I see things, how I discover things, how I experience things. Your personal vision on what we're looking at, your vision might differ from mine, and that is not wrong either. And where it goes wrong is when you don't try to have a dialogue to understand each other and respect each other's differences. Is where one person has a discussion with someone else, or where two people or more people have discussions with each other about why their vision is the only right one. So we're trying to lay down our vision on someone else. And that is something that happens on social media a lot, for example. That is something that happens in every single daily life. You must probably have come across someone today where you talked with them and they have a difference of opinion, and that is their reality and you have your own reality. What I'm trying to do as well in every day with every person that I meet, whether that is on social media, every message that I send out. Yes, of course, I have messages or I have things that I say that I feel like are basic knowledge, should be the standard for everyone. So if I say that if I look at something objectively, I wish that every person would do that. Look at something objectively. So let's take the world of K-pop, for example. If you're only a fan of EXO, that is your group, that is your fandom, that is your world, that is totally fine. But then where it goes wrong is when you, not you in particular, but when a person who is a fan of only EXO goes around saying that EXO is the only perfect group that does everything that no one else matches to, and that is, you try to make everyone see that reason. Because that is, every person has a different taste, and for every single individual, they will say like, no, that is not true. No, EXO is not the best. SHINee is the best. No, EXO is not the best. I don't know, iKON is the best. They say, every person says that. And to me, that is something, I read that. I read that every single day. Like, no one does it like that with that one. And no one does it like such and such. Again, I'm just in the K-pop world. And I think, for me, I experienced that, what you say about your preferred group. I experienced that for a couple of groups. And other groups, I still have some sense of respect where I think, okay, I might not think, for me, they might not be the best. And for me, I might see some things that aren't perfect, or there might be some things that don't, fit that well. But I'm not gonna go around and saying, no, they're bad. They're like this. That is, for me, that is personal. There is no reason for me to go around and spread stuff like that around. And leave comments everywhere or spread messages on social media saying, this is how it is and no one is going to tell me different. That is where it goes wrong. So that is that human nature, the biggest lesson in this all. And what I also feel like this whole concept story and this whole one heart and tree of life and 12 forces and everything that is included in that one moment of life. I think that if every person would realize that their mind and their truth is totally fine and acceptable, if only you would also, that is the two parts, you have your heart, which is objective because it can accept a lot of things. There's you as a person, you can receive a lot of things. We're all blank canvases. Where it differs is when you choose which colors you want to use to paint your canvas. So there's no blank space left anymore. If you don't expand your canvas, you will saturate and you will stop to open yourself up to other possibilities. And you will also have that wall in front of you where you can't dialogue with people anymore, where you can't accept changes anymore, where you just stay focused in that moment. And if you continue to expand your canvas, there will always be room for that peaceful discussion with someone else, where it's not necessarily that you have to see things the way they do. It's where you learn to understand people. You know how they say that if you haven't lived something, you don't know how to deal with that? If you open yourself up to explanations instead of trying to find solutions for a problem that you don't have experience with, then you're closing yourself off. What helps is, or what works, what the best is, when you just leave that blank canvas open and you just listen to that person with that objective, open heart. Step out of your own truth and just, your truth is there. It's there. The colors that have been painted on your canvas are there. But when you just, it's there, it's protected, it's encased, it's there. It won't go anywhere. The only thing that will shift is when a new color gets added and a brown color becomes a golden color. And then if you just, set yourself in the middle of that, what you don't like and what you don't know and what is new to you and your colors, you will be objective and you will be able to see more things, absorb more things, or not absorb more things, make clear-headed decisions. That is my everyday struggle, because I navigate between being open to the world and having my own darkness, but also my own colors. I constantly navigate in the middle, because I know that if I dive into only that encased truth, I will not be a happier person. Whereas if I stay in the middle and I just stay open to everything, to every K-pop group that is out there, to every person that I meet, if I just walk along in the street, even if I'm not in a good mindset, if I just walk in the street and I see a person, I don't know what kind of state that person is in, I will still nod and smile at that person, because my truth is not their problem. I don't know why I shared all this, but I hope it helps you. So if I would compare it to this theory, EXO would be the open blank slate. EXO would be the truth. The two have to come together to be objective, to be spread out, to, Wait, it was known. Okay.
From now on, I will tell you for when the habit switches.
So it's known or it isn't? Okay. don't know. Why does that look like that, Crystal? Why is his new solo album called Bambi? I mean, I understand it because he looks cute as Bambi, but why is it called Bambi? I love how this is so powerful, even if it's just not reality, but it's just really powerful, and I like it. It's very masculine. Force attracts, doesn't it? Like Earth.
Now, it's time to tell you where they are. They are here. Right in bed.
Why is this creeping me out? Why is this also making me think that EXO aren't real people? Am I still of sound mind? Okay. That's good, because this is a long video. This has become a very, very long video. Right now it shows 1 hour and 2 minutes on my screen, but I'll hopefully be able to cut it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm just hoping that besides me just, you know, trying to get along with the theories being shared with us, I just also hope that whatever I share with you is that there might be some useful information, just some useful encouragement for you in there as well. It's the main reason behind my channel, just constantly trying to encourage people, and trying to, you know, share my knowledge and share my ideas, and yeah, trying to help make this world a better place, just one video at a time, which is exactly what is written on my dream board right there. That's the only goal I have, trying to make this world a better place, one video at a time. So I hope it wasn't too long a sit for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in episode 7. Annyeong.